Hello everyone and welcome to another video. If you're new, my name's Emma, I'm an illustrator based in Sheffield. These are my daily-ish vlogs. Today I met up with my pal Jenny and we went to the Botanical Gardens in Sheffield and it was lovely. But I have had no energy today at all. I don't know if I'm still feeling a bit wiped out from my COVID illness a few weeks, months, whenever it was ago. But I don't know if it's normal post-COVID, but or if I'm coming down with something again. I don't have the energy. I barely had enough energy to pick up a pencil. I'm trying not to let that feeling make me feel like I'm rubbish at drawing and all the things that I enjoy doing. I'm just trying to let being tired and feeling a little bit not 100%. I'm just going to let it pass without passing judgments on myself or my life, and I'm just going to try and let it pass with grace. It's hard though. It's hard because every time I pick a pencil up to try and draw, I get frustrated. Nothing seems to work out, and I don't know, nothing seems to have a point. But I know it's just the way I'm feeling at the moment. So I'm trying to be kind to myself. So I thought I'd come up here and finish this video off by sharing some of the materials that I bought the other day. So I got some Winsor & Newton inks. I've just shown you them before. This is just the box. And some little spritz bottles. And I just thought I'd test them out very quickly. I've got ideas that I might use them in the 3 materials drawing challenge. If you don't know what that is, it's a challenge that's coming up. And it's hosted by Catherine Boyd, Naomi Tipping and Charlotte Durance, and it runs for 50 days. It starts on the 8th of July, and the idea is that you draw for no more than 30 minutes, you use 3 materials only, and you draw from life. And it's a nice prompt to get you out drawing. And I think I'm going to join in again this year. Last year it was a really good boost to my sketchbooks, and I really felt like by the end of it I learned a lot. This year it's 50 days, last year it was 100 days, so it should feel a little bit less intimidating this year. But I'm looking for colours that I can overlay and maybe get an extra colour out of. And I do like orange and blue, so I got orange and blue Winsor & Newton ink. I got those because they are meant to be water resistant when they're dry, because they're shellac based, apparently. So they should smudge less than watercolour. So anyway, let's swatch those out and give them a go. I can tell I'm not feeling great because my arm's hurting from where I was holding the camera up before. So yeah, I'm going to be definitely easy on myself. One of the things that I got the other day was some spritzer bottles. Now, I've never used them before, but I've seen people using them to activate their watercolours. I've never had spritzer bottles before, so I just used a wet brush. But these ones are quite cool because they've got a little clip and they're small enough to kind of fit where a pen will go in a pencil roll or something like that. Or you can clip them in your pocket. So I thought I'd just test spritzing them onto my watercolour. You could also use those with some kind of colour in there and get a nice like spray kind of effect. You can kind of see how it sprays nicely on the page. But it's just water in there at the moment, so nothing's happened. But yeah, that's going to be quite handy for making my watercolours ready to paint with without wasting water in my water brush. So that's nice. I'll just leave that open for them to dry. And then I've got these inks. One orange and one blue. So I'm going to go over to a new page and I'm going to see if and how they overlay with one another. because they were meant to be water resistant and they're not. So that's that. That's £5 each. Not wasted, but not spent towards what I thought was going to happen, which is fine. I'm going to try using some Inktense blocks in the orange and the blue and see if, or maybe some other colours, and see if they do the same thing once they're dry. Because I honestly can't remember what the Inktense work like. I've got this big tin thing that I got a million years ago and haven't really ever used them since. So let's give those a go. Held up better to being overlaid. You can see how these were very blendy still. They did blend together again when they were wet, but not as much. And when I did one wash over, sort of the blue over the orange, on these ones, when I did the wash over, the orange bled immediately down. In this one, when I went over, the orange didn't immediately bleed. So you can see the blue is the same colour on that side than it is on that side. So maybe the Inktense is the way to go. I mean, these are still cute. I might try and put these in a water brush. They'll still be useful. I thought they had shellac in them, which would make it a bit more waterproof, water resistant. But maybe just not for the method that I was looking for. So that's why it's always good to try things out before getting out and about using them, because they don't often work in real life the way that you think they're going to in your head. So there. Okay, I'm absolutely exhausted, so I'm going to leave this video here. I've just realised as well that when I'm filming this, it's the first day of the month and I need to do my Patreon rewards. So I might go and put my... I haven't done them. I'm so tired. I think I'm coming down with something. So I'm going to go and sit on the sofa with my iPad and make some calendars and some phone backgrounds and some note sheets and put those up on Patreon. If you don't know, over on Patreon, every month on the £1 tier and above, you get monthly downloads. So the calendars, the note sheets, the phone backgrounds that I'm going to make today. You also get access to our monthly drawing session. This month, I think we're going to be drawing frogs or amphibians. I need to sort that out, but you'll get access to that as well on the £1 tier. So if you can't make it to the live session, we meet live on Zoom. If you can't make it to the live session, you'll get access to the recording for as long as or whenever you are a member. And a paying member, sorry. So that's on the £1 tier and above, and you also get sketchbook tours. So I'll get on with those tomorrow. I'm not in the headspace to do them tonight, but they will be done. But yeah, so you're welcome to come and join along if you want, and you can stay a member for as long as you like. Obviously no obligation, but if I never talk about these things, you'll never know about them. So yeah, you can stay for 1 month and cancel. As long as you cancel before the 1st of the following month, you will not be charged. You'll just be charged for the month. You'll just be charged for the month that you joined in. But if you want, you can keep your membership ticking over, and you'll get the rewards month after month. It's up to you, but it's also up to you if you don't want to. That's completely fine. That's all right. But yeah, this is where I'm going to leave this video. So hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. So until then, bye.